Have you noticed how many top teams are using that 4-2-3-1 with wide midfielders this season? Yeah, it's everywhere. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, even Liverpool. They've been using this formation to press high, dominate the midfield, and use those wide players in such an intelligent way.
That is a great pick out.
Exactly. And when we talk about eFootball, this version of the 4-2-3-1 with one attacking midfielder, one central midfielder, one defensive midfielder, and the two wide midfielders, LMF and RMF,
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you?
really gives you everything you need. Control of both the width of the pitch and the heart of the midfield, all without sacrificing your defensive shape. This isn't just some random tactic or a strange new setup. It's a highly effective formation that's been used by top clubs to control the tempo, press high, and create attacking opportunities. The secret? Balance. Let's break down how it works. You have your back four, two center backs, and two fullbacks. A solid, disciplined defensive line that's capable of handling pressure but doesn't commit too far forward.
And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right.
This formation sets up like a traditional 4-4-2 when defending, but it offers so much more flexibility when attacking. In front of them, you've got one defensive midfielder, DMF, and one central midfielder, CMF. The DMF is the anchor, the shield for your defense. They're there to break up opposition attacks, make interceptions, and cover space. The CMF is more dynamic, with the freedom to control the tempo, transition the ball, and provide support both offensively and defensively. Now in front of that, you have your attacking midfielder AMF, who is the creative force. This player is the one who links everything together, plays the through balls, drags defenders out of position, and is always a threat in and around the box. On the wings, the LMF and RMF provide width, but don't think they're just wingers, they're much more. They track back, help defend, and then explode forward in transition. They can stretch the defense, provide crosses, cut inside, or even take shots from range. Finally, you have the lone striker who stays central, always looking to finish crosses, hold up the ball, or make runs into the channels when needed. So how does this formation give you control and make it so effective? Let's talk about defending. Defensive solidity is often a concern when playing with this kind of formation, but this version of the 4-2-3-1 has it covered. The DMF sits deep, almost like an additional center back. When defending, they act as a shield in front of the back four, breaking up attacks and covering the space between your defense and midfield. This means your CBs don't have to rush out to meet attackers. They stay compact, and you've got extra protection against fast counterattacks. Meanwhile, your fullbacks, the left back and right back, can push higher up the pitch to support your wide midfielders or press aggressively, knowing that the DMF is behind them, covering the gaps. When you lose possession, your LMF and RMF can drop back, giving you a 4-4-2 or 4-5-1 defensive shape, which is tough to break down. The attacking midfielder can also fall deeper into midfield when defending, helping block passing lanes and making sure the middle is well covered. This 4-1-4-1 shape when out of possession is extremely difficult for the opponent to break through, as it's compact, disciplined, and tough to crack. Midfield control, the engine of the formation. This system relies heavily on your midfield. The CMF is responsible for controlling the tempo. They need to have good passing range, vision, and a solid ability to recycle possession. While the DMF stays more disciplined, acting as the destroyer, the CMF is the one who links defense to attack. One of the best things about this midfield setup is the balance.
And he's intervened well there. Perfectly measured that. He's in, hit shapes to shoot! Oh, this looks sharp.
The DMF sits deeper, controlling the defensive phase, while the CMF has the freedom to support the attack, make late runs into the box, or even step back and help in defense when needed. The attacking midfielder is a creative hub, a player who can take on defenders, deliver key passes, or provide the final ball for a striker.
Big chance! Characters who are ready now to perform. Great hit!
All right, let's create the best possible squad for this formation. Up front, you've got a center forward, and trust me, this works best with a fox in the box. On the flanks, your LMF plays as a playmaker, while your RMF brings the danger as a prolific winger. Just behind the striker, the attacking midfielder should be a hole player, always lurking, always ready. In midfield, it's simple but smart. One box-to-box central midfielder, full of energy. Alongside him, a solid anchor man sitting deep to protect the defense. Now at the back, your left back stays sharp as a defensive fullback, while the right back pushes up as an attacking fullback. Between them, one build-up center back for calm distribution and one destroyer to clean up everything else. This setup, it's built to dominate.
Thank you.